Happy Wednesday. Welcome back, you guys. Today we are continuing to talk about author's purpose. To activate your schema, I have loaded a YouTube video, so go on there and watch the video about author's purpose. It has some really good information to help you continue to develop your learning. Today, our learning target says, I can identify the main purpose of the text. Why did the author write the story? So I can state what the author wants to answer, explain, or describe. I will know I have it when I can write the main purpose of the text and what the author wants us to learn from the text. Today, we have our poster, which talked about the author can convey their purpose in different ways. They can answer a question, they can describe something, or they can explain something, give you the tips on how something works or the steps. Just a review, persuade is when the author wants to convince you to do something. They want you to go out and vote. A lot of political speeches, advertisements, or letters. Also recycling. They want you to learn how to recycle. Make sure you take your recycling to a certain place. Those are all persuasion, getting you to feel a certain way. Information is a little different. An author gives you information or facts about a particular topic. We read it to learn something. Nonfiction is information, textbooks, encyclopedias, news articles, scholastic news. All of those are forms of information. To entertain, the author wants to amuse you. They want you to read it for fun or even for enjoyment. Fiction books, chapter books, poetry, folk tales, all of those things. And then today we're going to be talking about pi squared, because we're going to turn that E not only into entertain, but we're going to add another E for explain. The author explains how to do something, how to make something, manuals, cookbooks, science experiments, anything that has a process on how to do something would be explained. So that's why we call that pi squared, because we have two E's, entertain and explain. What is the purpose of this book? The Big Red Barn. There are illustrations. The text is written as a story with a setting and lots of pictures. It is fiction, definitely to entertain us. So whenever it's a story with characters, when there is a setting, the author's purpose is to entertain us. What is the purpose of this? This is called animal habitats. There are photographs, facts about animal habitats. There's some text features that we see, and it's nonfiction. We say it is to inform us. Yes, we are going to get information. How about this? A picture of a McLean Deluxe from McDonald's. It's an advertisement. There's a photograph of a product. They're trying to get me to buy it. That is persuade. A lot of persuasion going on right now at Christmas time. We're seeing a lot of videos with toys and things new and the greatest and latest. That is persuade. They want you to buy it. What is the purpose of how to train a puppy? This is a step-by-step how to do it. So if it's a how-to, it's explaining how to do something. We would say explanation or explain. The clues are, there's a title, a photograph, and it is a how-to book. How to train my puppy, how to do something. That is explain. So today, I want us to look just at two things. I'm going to read these two pieces of information to you to see, what is it? Is it the purpose to entertain me? Is it to persuade me? Is it to inform me? Let's see. So the first one says, once upon a time, oh, that's a key. In my mind, I'm already thinking that is a fiction story. There lived a young boy named Samuel and his father. The two worked all day, every day in their modest farm. They owned very little and life was not easy. One day, Samuel was tilling up the soil when his hoe hit something hard. Little did he know his life was about to change forever. Oh my goodness. So my think aloud tells me once upon a time means it's pretend. There are characters, Samuel and his father. There is a setting. They are on the farm. So I would say that this was written to entertain us. Entertain. Let's look at the next one. Lemonade popsicles. Ingredients. You're going to need lemonade mix, a cup of sugar, a quart of cold water, a spoon, a small paper cup, and popsicle sticks. Directions. Combine, mix sugar and water, stir for a minute. Pour lemonade into cups and add a stick to each cup. Put in the freezer until frozen. Peel away the cup before you eat, and you have made a lemonade popsicle. That tastes and just sounds yummy. So what is the purpose of the author in this type of writing? And I would say that this is to explain, because I learned that when I explain something, that I'm giving the steps. So let's go back and let's look at that. To explain is a how-to. So I would definitely say that this is a recipe. How to do something is explain. Awesome. So today, when we get back on live, we are going to go through some guided practice similar to these that I just did. We're going to read it, and then we're going to chat about what do we think? What did the author, what was his purpose, her purpose in writing this particular article or thing, piece of text. So we will do that live together in guided practice. And then for independent practice today, you are going to read a Scholastic News about a holiday rush delivery and about the path to a present and how we get something shipped to a certain location. Also, I threw in a map skill for you. And if you click on those dots, I have loaded the text box in there where you can just type in an X and mark which answer you think is correct using the map. So just reviewing some map skills from Miss Roy, as well as using maps for nonfiction. And then there are some questions to fill out about your reading so that you can go back in the text and find the answer. Okay, so enjoy your day. I will get back on with you live so that we can go through some more practice. Go ahead and watch your videos if you want and start working on some of those until we meet together. I will see you guys soon. Have a good day.